filled it in. No time for that doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in, yeah. No time for no loss, I'm paying the cost, I'm in it to win, yeah. Refuse, mine, it can't be diffused. If you ain't thinking the same, then we playing by different rules. You can't see the vision, we living at different views. Until we complete the mission, keep getting up, never snooze. I walked a mile in my shoes, had the mind of a fool, chasing diamonds and jewels. Trust me, I was confused. Started minding my business and used my mind as a tool. Ended up finding my purpose and found the time to get to it. They told me I couldn't do it, they told me I couldn't make it. They sold it, could never break it. That's sadly mistaken. I need a piece of the pie, I want it so bad I can taste it. They told me like Toby, keep on running toes, they gon' take them. Refuse to lose, built to win, applied myself, I filled it in. No time for that doubt, they kinda
There you go. The sound was a little low for me over here, but welcome back to another episode of In the Red Corner. This episode is brought to you by, this is where the sponsor ad will go right here. We just getting y'all prepared. I don't got one this week. Mojo Promotions, we still talking about that stuff backstage. We still trying to handle that. The fellas was like, hey man, what you doing? We gotta get our percentages and our cut right. No Mike Tyson, Don King stuff going on over here. We don't want no money team stuff going on over here, Lloyd say that money looking a little, Rick Ross said that Mayweather money looking funny in the light. We don't want to do that over here. We're trying to make styles and make great fights. And with great fights, you get great commentary. And with great commentary, you get Ty, Ricky, and Tomo. What's up, fellas?
What's good? Let's talk this boxing talk.
What's up? Let's go.
I can see somebody looking at you, Ricky. Look. I'm messing with you, man. All right, well, let's get right to it, man. We had a good month of boxing last month, and we had a good few fights that happened over the past few weekends. And we just gonna roll right into it. Of course, y'all already know what to do. You hit the like button, subscribe button, notification bell, because when we go live, you want to go live with us. So we're gonna roll right into the first topic. And when I get my topics up, we're gonna go right into it because I thought I had it all prepared, but it's right here. We got the recaps from in the RA. What's that? Join the IG chats. We're gonna fix that in a minute. We got Sandy who lost to Mikaela Mayer by majority decision. Yeah. I'm looking at that score right now, and some of those refs was trying to be nice, but it's okay. But she goes down majority decision to win the WBO welterweight championship. Todd, tell me about that fight while I get our letters right.
Fight, I didn't have it as Sandy losing that fight, even after watching that fight, because to me, at best for Mikaela, it was a tie. But to me, I had Sandy winning because Sandy was more aggressive. Yeah, Mikaela at points landed better shots, but it was like at the end of the round she would do stuff like that, but like in the middle of the round she'd be getting dogged. And then I think Sandy had the better punches throughout the fight. So they kept trying to cite everything Mikaela was doing, the little commentators. Yeah, they just wanted her to win. And plus, what Sandy had to deal with before the fight and then showing up like that, I think she won that fight.
I think, after they threw the red paint on Sandy, of course she was coming in looking for blood, but I think in this fight she wasn't thirsty enough because I don't know what you were saying, but Mikaela had an answer. And I think, in my opinion, Mikaela was more aggressive than Sandy. And everything was flowing off the jab and combination for Mikaela. I know there were times where they was going back and forth. And in my opinion, I think Mikaela was killing with the combinations. And then, it was times where, of course, Sandy, she looked like she was the better opponent. But we talking about throughout the entire round. She'd get off a good shot, and then Mikaela was coming back answering a combination and coming back off the jab. I think this fight was, in my head, I thought it was going to be unanimous, but the majority sounds good.
But did she take the belt from her though? Did she take the belt from her? That's what people say when they fight a champion, you're supposed to take the belt from her. She ain't take the belt from her, so she should have lost.
So, Mikaela ain't take the belt from her?
No, I'm saying like, okay, in the fight, did she do enough for her to beat the champion?
Yes.
I don't think so.
You thought it was a draw? Because the fight was explosive. In your head, it's a draw.
Yeah, at best for Mikaela, yeah. Yeah.
No. Because she was going on. Even when Sandy looked like she was winning in transition, Mikaela was coming back, snapping that jab, going from the body, coming back to the head. It just I feel like Mikaela had more of the edge. You know how female no you know female fights are mostly explosive.
Yeah.
Mikaela had more. She had the early explosive in this, and then she also at the end she picked it back up too. In the middle, I give Sandy some rounds, but Mikaela just had more of an edge in my opinion.
Well,
She
to
was
me,
more snappy.
it looked like Mayer was doing some of those 1-2s that what's my man Balaga was supposed to been doing in that last fight that he couldn't get off.
Yeah,
She
she
was she was
definitely
definitely
was.
getting her combos off. But
She was
Sandy, I
setting up
think it
with the
was
jab.
yeah, she was, but Sandy was also trying to set up a few things with the jab, but the defense was also there just a little bit on Sandy's part. Because every time Mikaela would throw a few of them combinations, some of them would get through, but some of them would just be, all earmuffs,
Mhm.
earmuffs. So again, I'm with Ty. I don't think she took the belt.
I think she took it, man, because Mikaela had the
She
better
took it.
defense. Compared to Sandy, Sandy just was a sitting target compared to Mikaela. I think Mikaela just had a better defense. If I had to put in that, who had a better defense in that fight?
I'm gonna say Sandy, honestly, but
Yeah, I was saying.
Sandy,
yeah,
Yeah, because yes,
man. So she did. She was loading up too much. Nah,
she was
I'm
landing
not.
better
I'm not.
punches. But only thing that see the problem with that fight is the commentators were slicing every little thing Mikaela was doing. When Mikaela landed a shot, oh my god, it's like, bro, like that wasn't a hard shot. Like y'all slicing it. So I
But
think that probably
Sandy.
switched his brain.
My thing was this: when Mikaela landed a hard shot, she kept going. Sandy landed a hit, and she just stepped back and watching for the response.
Nah,
Nah, get
Mikaela
in
started holding
there.
her. Mikaela started holding her.
You what towards the end?
You know when she
Because them
landed the
early
shot,
ran
Mikaela
them
started
early
holding her.
rounds.
Not in the early time, like towards the end.
Yeah, towards the end, yeah, that makes sense. But Mikaela came out. I gave it. I said it. I think Tomo, you said it too, right?
Y'all both said it.
Last
Y'all both said she
last
holding her.
episode, Mikaela.
Yeah, yeah. But y'all
Yeah,
both were wrong. I don't care.
hey, look. Some of these things, what they say, a dead clock is right twice a day, But I'm with Ty also too. Going back and listening to the commentary, they definitely cited it. And then a lot of people was also saying they was like, "Well, this has solidified her status as a top tier boxer." And I was like, "Oh, she's good, but solidified? Like solidified mean you like dog walked her through each round."
No, that ain't happen. She ain't dog walker each round. I admit that it was definitely it was close. I was giving her more of the edge.
Okay. Well, I mean, Ty, I don't know. I think this was where you got the slack from in one of the YouTube shorts from one of the commenters. They were like, Ty told him what he need to do to win the fight. Was this the next fight? I think it's the Xander versus Damian. And he was like, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. And I believe that he actually won by listening to Ty from in the red corner. I don't understand why people just like jumping in the comments saying this he doesn't know boxing. But the number 3 WBC ranked junior middleweight champion Xander, say 20-0 now with 12 KOs. He dominated Damian Sosa, beating him by a wide. Come on, I ain't gotta say too much. Ty, tell him what you told us on how he won this fight.
He did exactly what he needed to do. He kept it in the center of the ring. He kept using the jab. He made sure he didn't go on the ropes because your boy couldn't stay like okay. Usually when he fights somebody, when other guy fights somebody, he like attacks because he usually people like fall on the ropes. But Xander did the smart thing. He kept it in the ring, kept it in the center of the ring, and he kept turning him, which is like he's supposed to do. And then he kept using it, kept countering him. So he did exactly what he was supposed to do. It was easy fight for him because he made that boy look bad, like he couldn't fight it, like he could really fight, like he like you're trying to figure out why is he there for real, like he did for some money or something. He just showed up.
He threw him in the deep
Nah,
end.
for real. Xander gave him a boxing lesson, man. Sosa known for he was averaging about 84 punches around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that margin decreased drastically. He definitely kept him contained and man, I think Xander was just a lot quicker, a lot faster than Sosa, and was
Yeah.
able to get off and work that and pop a snap that jab. His jab was looking mean in that fight. The way he was ready to snap that jab and Sosa he was just surviving. he didn't have a strategic answer to him. He was falling too much for the feints. My thing is, I didn't see Xander losing to Sosa. I think Xander. I think this fight helped Xander in a way of determining if he was going to be ready for the next level. And I
Let me
think
go ahead. Go ahead.
once we get your take on it, Tomo, my question to everybody: do you think he's ready for the next level for a name underneath his belt? And who would you pick?
And, well, my question was going to be: they said he moved up to number 2. Is that true? Because he was at number 3 now, so he moves up in rankings.
I
After this
haven't checked
win?
that, and
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know because I don't want to say I don't want to say that top rankings, or is this power rankings amongst the weight class?
They say
Because
the victory moved him up to number 2 in the WBC junior middleweight rankings. So that's probably,
okay, so that's just WBC. That's
yeah.
WBC rankings. Okay, that could be true.
I'm getting the listeners ready because we're doing our own rankings over here. You know, we already got our C class fighters, so we're getting ready to talk about our top
Oh
10.
no, yeah, we definitely got our own rankings over here because it makes sense. It
So as
makes
far as
sense.
this one, I'm a do one thing I never told myself I would do on air. I didn't watch this one, fellas. I didn't
That's
watch this one.
fine. Look. In the
What
red
I
corner,
did do
you get honesty.
I went back and watched that clip that Ty put out, and then I went back and watched the highlights, and I said, well, he looks like everything Ty said. So when we go on air, I'm gonna be like, Ty's another genius because this is about the 14th fight I done seen Ty call exactly the way it was supposed to go. So I was like, let me go back to these comments because that's what I'm doing as soon as the show over, and I'm gonna at somebody and say, hey, buddy, you owe my man an apology. You understand? Because he told you what he needs to do to win this fight. He didn't go on the ropes. He stayed right there in the middle of the ring, which is also another thing that I don't understand about these fighters when they start reeling and trying to fight off that back foot. They love laying on the ropes like the ropes is going to help them win. They're not your friend. But hey, that's what happened with this one. But
Unless
what was
you
your
come back
question? That's a different one. That was a different one. Rope-a-dope ain't. I don't think nobody coming back with that one ever again. So I think rope-a-dope might be done. You try that now, you might end up like Frank.
Man. But back to the question. So do you guys think Xander should now get some names underneath his belt? And if so, who you think names he should have? Again, he's in that 154 weight class. Let you guys know.
I guess he can fight Zoo. Try him. I guess. He probably
You
gonna
don't
lose.
think I think that's too early for some Zoo now.
I think he
God,
gonna probably lose. But that's about
that's
it.
too early. That's
Okay.
almost giving him like a big title fight. That's too
He
early
can't
for
fight. He
Zoo.
can't fight Virgil Ortiz right now. He can't
I
fight.
take Ortiz before Zoo.
Nah, I would take Zoo before I take Ortiz for him.
So I only got 2 right now. Just to get some names underneath his belt, starting them off slow, because top rank is definitely rocking this baby right here. I would say Erickson Lubin or Israel Madrimov, the dude that Crawford fought.
Madrimov, nah, Madrimov. That's gonna be a tough fight for him.
But it's an elevating fight. The same thing with
Yeah.
Erickson Lubin. Erickson Lubin, it's gonna be an elevating fight. Win or lose, it's an elevating fight that doesn't do the most damage for his career. You know what I'm saying? Because you wait, top rank is babysitting him. You know what I'm saying? They need to put it. They gotta throw a name at him. Somebody gotta give him a test. He has to be further tested. Sosa was a mid-level test. You know,
Okay, fight
everybody
Errol
can
Spence.
pass it.
Errol Spence.
Oh,
You said a name.
That's a name.
I'm thinking.
And that's better than Fondor.
Now Fondor will kill him.
No. I'm saying that's better than Spence going to fight Fondor, from which y'all tell me, right?
Man, but him fighting Earl might beat him up.
Might not.
Sound like this is the fight he needs because it could be a challenge. It can go both ways, right?
But this the thing when you say Earl now, I haven't seen anything from Earl. We going on what, 2 years? A year
Knock
and a
the camera
half?
back.
Year and a half.
A year and a half?
Knock the
I
camera.
can't speak on it. I want to, but it will
Knock
only
the
be
camera
for
back.
past feelings, and I can't do it. I can't do it from
You're
past
not
feelings.
listening. Listen to your corner, man. Knock the camera back.
Oh, not the camera back. Oh, not the camera. Oh.
You was doing what Earl was doing. You acting like Earl, man. Listen to your corner, man. But you saying that now that I think about it, you said top rank babysitting them. And they're
Yeah.
not giving them no names. Isn't this why somebody else left that ballpark?
So this one for this fighter, particular fighter, I say that wisely because I've been watching how they've been promoting him since he came on. He came on very young. I will admit that. But normally when you get to that 20 plus, you get a name. He needs a name. His record shows he needs a name. 12 KOs, get that boy a name. He deserving of a name. So Top Rank gotta, go ahead feed him. See what he's really about.
But
Get
are
his
they
name
known
out
for
there.
doing that for their fighters though, Rick? That's the
But I
question.
know he's probably done time. I know for a fact, as a professional fighter, he's probably done fighting 10 rounders. He need a 12 round fight.
Oh no, he's basically said hell no. But all right, so you say you need a 12-round fight. Now, you saying him stepping up, because I just want to ask one more question, because you threw out Earl, right? And you
I ain't
already
throw
know
out Earl.
you didn't.
That was him.
Who was him?
Him.
What?
Who was
That was Ty said Earl.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's it.
look. All
Why
right, so
not?
let me ask you then, Ty. So throwing Earl name out there, because Ricky, you said he needed a 12-round fight. And then Ty said Earl. So look, here go. This is how we do it over here at Mojo Promotions, right? We're gonna put the fight together. We got the 12-round fight. We got him and Earl. Who wins?
Errol.
I can't do it. We don't know the state Earl in right now. Earl ain't pick up no fight since Crawford.
Errol at 50% to beat him. You crazy?
You said what?
Errol at 50% to beat him. Are you crazy? Just because Errol lost to Crawford don't mean you're a bum. Nah, Errol, easy.
You on the fence? I'm really trying to figure out what you're thinking about right now, Ricky, because it sounds like
So
you want to go the other way.
so based on how Earl fights in my head, and based on Xander, I can't make a decision. I want to say Earl. But
All
Xander
right, so
do got the
let me try
youth
to help
underneath his
you.
belt.
All right, so let me try to help you make a decision here. So we're going to be looking at it like this. The last time we seen Earl walk into a ring, we definitely did not see him walk out looking the same way. The last time we seen, not last time we seen him fight. The last time we seen Earl around the ring, he was going back and forth with Tank about a promotional deal, basically trying to sell his fighter, and we seen what happened to his fighter. The last time we seen Earl, he was doing podcasts, right? The last time you seen Xander was a few weekends ago, maybe last weekend. My days are all blurred up. So you're telling me that if we get these two people in Dallas, Texas, in AT&T Stadium, because you know that's where the fight gonna be at. You got Jerry Jones selling it. You got Showtime doing all of the promotions. I don't know if it's gonna be Showtime or Amazon, but you know they got the 4 days before the fight, the backgrounds, the face-offs, the weigh-ins, and all of that. Saturday night, whatever day in November, you got Earl Xander. The bell goes off.
Oh my
Right?
goodness.
Who wins?
Listen, this is why I can't make my decision. We have not seen Earl fight at 154. That's why I can't make my decision. We have not seen him fight at 154. We don't know if his power transition is over. We don't know if Earl's fully recovered from what happened with him and Crawford. We don't even know Earl's sparring. Like it's just nothing I can say right now about Earl. I'm gonna just keep it 100. Earl come back. Hashtag Earl come back so we can have something to say. Cause I don't know what he doing. I don't know what's going on. I can't say nothing. Me personally, unless y'all got some spawn videos y'all been seeing some
I
footage
seen
of
one.
him
I seen
him
one.
doing things at 154. I haven't seen him done nothing at 154. Matter of fact, I'm taking this as a moment. Earl, we need to hear from you. We like to see you fight. Please fight Fundora. Fight somebody. Do something at 154. You going on 2 years no fight. You got fans over here. Do something. So I can make my decision. I can't make my decision without it. I can't. 'Cause I need to go with current. I gotta go with the current thing. Everything out all my answer will be is emotional based on the past. And I don't want to give it. I don't want to give it.
Okay. Okay.
Not a
We
problem.
don't exactly. We don't like that answer, but we're gonna let you rock out for now because we gotta move the show forward. So as we transition into another fight, I really want to tell you shoo with that nonsense you just said about the whole Earl fight. But we're gonna talk about Bruce Shoo Carrington as he defeated the Somalian Segawa. I don't know if I said that right, but it sounds good.
No, you right. You good.
I was watching Black Panther. I knew I had it right. I was waiting for you to tell me if I was wrong. And he and Shoo won by majority decision. So he improved his record to 13-0 with 8 KOs. Ty, Shoo, tell me about it.
He could have lost that fight, to be honest.
Man,
Yeah.
he took the work. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I was sitting here thinking, I was like, please, Ty, say it.
He could have lost. I expected more from him, honest, in that fight, but he won, I guess. He won. At least he won, I guess. Yeah, he won. But if it went the other way, I wouldn't have been surprised. So it was like, I guess he won.
Ricky?
What saved this fight was Shoo. One, I'm not gonna lie, the fight was boring. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It was a chess match, but it was too. I think it showed Shoo respected the other opponent and his patience for delivery. It was good. That showed a good aspect of him. Another thing too, his defense against the southpaw. That was pretty good. That was decent in my eyes because I won't pronounce butcher his man's name. Segawa, he was throwing some
Segawa.
wild punches. But Shu still kept his hand up to catch. You know what I'm saying? The southpaw. So I want to say it just was boring. It was a big chess match. I did want more from Shu offensively. That's why I felt like that was missing. I wasn't getting enough from him offensively. Um, but him defensively wise was on point. I want to say it was good, and him showing that he was patient. I think that was good. And another question again. Once we get Tomo review, him fighting Inoue. If Inoue was to move up, should he fight Inoue? And then, do y'all think who will win? But let Tomo go ahead and get off what you
He
need to
out
get off
here.
first.
I see what you're doing. You putting fights together too. I see what you're doing, man. All right. But two things. One, you could tell this fight was boring because of the ref that they had. He's known for his facial expressions, and I didn't see too many of his facial expressions throughout this fight. So
He
that
was too
right there,
serious.
that right there lets you know that this fight wasn't entertaining because he makes every fight that's entertaining even more entertaining. Like, ooh, oh, watch out, he gonna get you. Like that. And when you were saying his offense wasn't really theirs because I mean Sego, I was throwing wild shots. Like he wasn't trying to get himself set up. Because if you're trying to set up what I think he was trying to set up wasn't always going to be there because Segawa was throwing something that he never seen before. He like, bro, what are you doing right now? Like, what's
Basically.
happening? Like, what's happening? So you know what? I'm gonna get my points and then I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna get my points and then I'm gonna step back. It almost made me be like, you know what? Why I be killing Shakur? Why I kill Shakur? Why I say his fight's boring? Because if I'm sitting up here like, man, if he out here just getting his points and stepping back, then I thought about it when I said, no, I know why I kill Shakur. Because the Pacers and Kings is playing right now, and this is on ESPN too. That's why I'm gonna kill Shakur. But other than that, I understand the sweet science that comes behind with boxing. So I kill Shakur because I want him to be better. Stop having sparring fights with C-class fighters when you're supposed to be on the A-class level. That's another reason why I had to stop myself. And with this one, I'm gonna answer your question now. If Inoue does come up again for me with Inoue, it's always why do you want home field advantage? Like where are you going to fight at? Because I think he uses that home field advantage to his advantage. Like, bro, the time difference is so much stuff that goes into boxing and the training and everything that this fighter has to do to come over there to go fight you. I've seen 3 fights over there now, 7 a.m. our time. Like, come on, you could do one over here, and I wouldn't be mad. I'll watch that one. I think Shoo. I think it's a close one. It's a close one. I think it's a decision. I don't think it's a knockout in that fight, though. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong.
I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go second. I don't think, shockingly, I don't see a knockout. And if there is a knockout, I think it would be. It definitely probably be a body shot. It'd be a body shot. What do you say?
Oh, that's your boy too. He back.
It's Philip. Yeah.
Hey, Sigawa was Shushu's toughest fight, and I feel exposed his lack of offense. Like
Ooh,
I
that's a
feel,
good one.
I think he said I feel like he exposed his lack of offense.
That
YouTube
was
be
a good one.
messing the good
Yeah,
folks up.
yeah. That was that's a good. That's a. Now you know what? I agree with you. I agree with you. Um, but Shushu fight in a way. I think it'd be somewhat a close fight based on Shushu being so patient. Nah, I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back. Because now I'm playing in my head. If
Oh, you
in
could
way
see
put
this fight, but you couldn't see the Earl. Go ahead,
no.
finish your thoughts. Go ahead.
If in way put the press on Shushu, it might be KO. It might be a KO. And I really rock with Shushu. But it's the dude his last opponent, he threw wild punches, but it wasn't really no strategy behind it how Inoue would do it. You know what I'm saying? Like Inoue would throw those wild punches and it would mean something. It's
Mm-hmm.
setting you up for something. You're gonna fall for something. So I feel as though it would be a great fight. A hands down great fight. And I'm just going Inoue. I'm going Inoue. And the this is just to answer that question that you asked about fighting in, in Tokyo, Japan. He's the man over there. It's just the same reason why Tank won't go over to Dubai or go to Turkey and fight. And you know dang well Turkey gonna pay him. If not, pay him everything. But he say, no, I'm not leaving American soil. If I'm the guy and I make the money over here, and what y'all got to offer over there, I know you guys can come over, bring that over here, and pay me the same over here regardless. Why would I move home field advantage? Come over here and get some Tokyo love, eat some ramen, and we gonna sit here and go back and forth. You get what I'm saying? Get y'all butt whoops, come over here, get this money.
See, I knew you. That's your boy. He
See,
got your back.
I 100% agree.
Thank you.
I think it'd be an easy fight for Inoue. Honestly, I think it'll be an easy fight because, like you said, in a way, he does things for the purpose. And in a way, to me, in a way, it's like a chess master when it comes to boxing. He's going to eventually figure him out. Once he figure him out, it's over. Just like he did your boy that got a broken back. My back hurt. Just like he did him. He's going to figure out eventually. If it's early, he's going to figure out early. Figure out late. Figure out late. He's still going to figure out.
Yeah, that you absolutely right. Especially no matter if he get knocked down.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like when Nerds did expose him early for pressing his thought process in the early rounds of the fight, but he's still gonna figure you out. That's what I'm
Yep.
saying. He's a adaptable. He's an agile fighter. He's gonna figure you out and adapt to whatever you give him. So yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. But how you feel about what Tomo was saying about fighting in?
Nah, I think stay in Japan. That's why would he leave? Why?
Why would I leave?
He gonna make money there. He gonna fill the stands there. He got home field advantage there. I'm not leaving unless you give me like some crazy amount of money. But I think he's probably gonna go. I think he's probably gonna fight in America next year sometime anyway when he fights Nakatani. So
Just stay away from the Kool-Aid. I don't know what time I want you to come over here. Just stay away from the Kool-Aid.
I'm gonna keep my original thoughts to myself because we are a family show. But I will definitely let you guys know what I really mean off air. However, Adam Hurley in the comments said, I like to see Inoue versus Nick Ball.
Ooh.
That'd be a good fight.
That would be a good fight.
Yeah.
That'd be a good fight. Cause Nick Ball like another pit bull type of style fighter. That'd be a good fight. And he tough too. He can take some hits. Then okay, hold on. But then who put that there? Adam, what you think about a Raymond Ford then? Because that Raymond Ford Nick Ball fight was very close.
Raymond Ford versus Inoue?
Yeah, Raymond Ford versus Inoue.
No.
What you gonna give Nick Ball?
No.
Oh no, you done started something. No, you
I like
did not
Raymond
just
Ford,
do
no.
that.
No.
Hold on.
I I just
Did you
like
see the?
before
Did
you
you?
go, Ricky. I just want to
Yeah.
say one thing, and then you can argue back with Ty. I just like how you see all these fights, but you couldn't see the one fight that we just sold to you. But go ahead.
Nope. Because it wasn't current. Everybody we talking about have current activity.
Mm, 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 mm.
Earl, we need a
Don't you ain't
fight,
gotta answer
Earl.
it again. You ain't gotta answer it again. It's okay.
But
In a way,
think
versus
Nick Ball versus Raymond Ford was a close fight. In my opinion,
He's a great fighter.
Ford get
But
in the way some work.
in the beginning, yeah.
You don't think he? Oh, okay, so you think he's gonna lose steam in the later rounds?
Yeah. You don't want to lose team against anyway.
Mm.
look. Dang, you
Like
done
I said,
lost
yeah.
your friend.
Yeah.
You
Oh
done lost
dang,
a
Philip,
friend.
damn,
Yeah.
Philip, come on, Philip. We've been good for 3 episodes.
So you running to get done up.
But no, I'm not going. I'm not. I like Raymond Ford fighting style. I like his delivery in the ring. But we gonna say Nick Ball. We gotta throw Nick Raymond Ford out there too.
No.
I would like to see a Nick Ball Raymond Ford rematch.
I'll
That
see
would be a
that, but
good
not
fight.
anyway. Not
Hmm?
anyway. Not anyway for Ford. Ford versus anyway. No, I don't see that. I like Ford.
I like Ford too.
I don't want to get another L.
No, I don't. I don't either. So let keep him on the money train. I ain't saying he ducking on record. He not gonna give him no give in a way no smoke. He definitely will give some smoke. But in a way, again, it's an agile fighter. That's all.
Seen all of them, but that one. Let's talk about these heavyweight rankings, man. I'm still shocked, man. Let me put the glasses back on because I can
But
see it. I can
I
see
can't
it.
see it. I mean, the fans
Don't
can't
worry
see
about
it.
it.
I don't see how
I
the
put
fans can
the
see
I
it.
want to put a glare in my eyes because this is how you can see it. You like I don't see it, but I'm gonna talk about every other fight that's not gonna happen. All right, guys. So we put in we do these discussions every episode. Some of them be very controversial. Some of them just be like, what are these guys talking about? But again, boxing is like art. It's a worth of pictures worth of a million words. Sometimes they say pictures worth 1,000 words. Some people say your top 10 ain't my top 10, but my top 5 may match your top 5. However, we got to do some heavy rankings. So I put it in the caption. So when everybody goes back and they sees this, our current top 10 heavyweight rankings, okay? We want to make sure they know it's ours. So when they go on ESPN and they try to copy from ESPN and be like, well, I got such and such here. And it's like, you do? Okay, let's talk about it. So how we want to do this, guys? We want to just go all 1-1, 2-2, 3-3, or we just want to do the entire list. It's up to you guys. How you want to do it? Or we want to start from 10 and work our way up.
Nah, you know what? No, let's do this. Everybody be put on the spot. List your 10 and we'll get criticized. One by
Okay.
one, list your 10 and get criticized.
You first
Oh,
then.
Starting with Tomo.
Nope, you first.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't care about getting criticized about my list, but I'm gonna let you go first.
I don't like the way Ty smiling. He ready. All right. Okay. Let you guys know this thought process was very, very, I had to think a while for some of these fights. Okay. Towards about 7 to 10, we can do some shifting around.
It's a
Okay.
little shaky, little shaky.
All right. Start with 1.
Deontay
Usyk.
Wilder. Oh,
Gotta give it to him. He's the champ, regardless of however we may feel. And he's definitely a great heavyweight fighter in general, and he boxed with his feet. Gotta give it to him. Daniel Du Bois, number 2. Go ahead. I'm listening. Anything? Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey, let me tell
Okay.
you why, Ty? Because I see your mouth drop. Let me tell you why. Because in my opinion, don't get me wrong, and I'm still mad about it. He beat Usyk. We can argue that all day long. He
Okay.
beat Usyk. So that's why he's number 2. Number 3, Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is number 3 and not number 1, because in my opinion, he's on the decline right now. So I have to give him. I'm giving him number 3. Joseph Parker. Number 4. Yeah, I like that head now, Ty. See, Ty rocking with me. All right. Anthony Joshua, number 5.
I knew it.
Number 5. Wilder, number 6.
Wow.
Wilder, number 6.
Wow.
Andy Ruiz, number 7. Hagrovic, number 8. Bacola, number 9. And number 10. I didn't want to put him at number 10, but I had to. Big Baby.
This is disrespectful.
Jared Anderson.
This is disrespectful.
And this is current fighter. This is not look this year, currently.
That's why
this
I
year,
knew
right
I should have
now.
went first.
Not
I
all
knew I should have
time.
went first. This is
Not
why I
all
knew I
time,
should have went
Ty.
first.
Hold on.
Currently,
Name
Ty.
it again. Name from 4 to 7. I just want to see. I'm gonna make sure I'm trying to see. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it.
I don't even want to say my list now.
Joseph Parker.
Okay.
Anthony Joshua.
Mm.
Wilder.
Oh my gosh.
Ruiz.
What? Okay. Whoa. Okay. No Zhang. Zhang beat Wilder.
Oh no. Dang.
I'm like, what?
Oh no. I did that by accident. I had no. Hey, we gonna drop Jared and I'm gonna have to switch. Put
Drop
Wilder
Jared?
down and put Zhang in there. Yes, I forgot. I'll take that back.
I got it.
So this is what happened on my pad. I was writing so many names. I scratched his name out by mistakes. I was had to move him up.
Right.
Zhang,
Yeah.
man, my apologies. No, hands down. No, I agree with you. You got me on that one. Zhang, yes. He need to be on my list, and I had to drop Big Baby because Big Baby is not a heavyweighter. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a cruiser.
Oh, you talking about that Big Baby?
Yeah, Big Baby Anderson. No, not the other Big Baby. Not that. I'm talking about Big Baby Anderson. And then the other Big Baby, I drop him too, compared to Zane.
Philip say Big Baby top rank height for show.
Facts.
Dang, don't. I can't barbecue him right now. I do like Big Baby. I don't want to put him to the land, but I gotta get him off my list for right now.
How was he in the top 10 and he ain't beat nobody? That's what I want to know.
See, that's why I'm gonna just go ahead and say my list because I ain't even about to go back and forth with y'all all day. Because I got him in my top 10 too.
This is my top 10 though. You get what I'm saying? This is like
top 10 weird.
Damn.
My top 10 came with some, with some history behind it. It's back with, good fights,
You got Wilder in the top 10.
Why wouldn't Wilder not be in the top 10? Because he lost his last 2?
Top 6 is where I'm upset. I'm not mad at him being
it's 7. It's 7. It's 7 because I had to put Zane. So it's 7. He's past 6. He's 7.
Zane is 7?
Everybody else underneath him haven't.
Wilder
listen. Everybody else underneath him hasn't done. Basically, is kicking their stuff off. They don't have no names underneath their names either.
You got Wilder over Zane.
I got Wilder under Zane.
Yeah, under.
Okay. Whew.
Nah. I'm not. Look, under.
Okay.
Under Zane, yes.
But
I'm not putting Bacola over. I'm not putting Bacola over Wilder.
Okay. You go, Tomo. I'll let you go. I'll go last this. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna say mine's like the end of a medicine commercial. I'm gonna be quick. Usyk, Fury, the Bulls. Oh, not Siri. Oh, I was wondering what was that noise. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but Siri said, So I said Usyk, Fury, the boys, Zane. Y'all gonna kill me. Jared Anderson, Joseph Parker, Bacole, Anthony Joshua, Wilder, and then Philippe.
I'll grow it.
What the world?
I'll go it, yeah. So Joshua over Wilder? No. That's the only thing I got with you. What's your list? Joshua over Wilder? I mean, not Joshua.
Technically, they tied.
Joseph under Wilder? No.
Yeah,
what?
That's
no, Wilder is at 9 on my list.
Did you put Joseph? Oh, you put Joseph. You put Wilder over.
No, Joseph is 6. I put
Who's
Jared
over
Anderson.
Joseph? Who's over
I put
Joseph?
Jared Anderson at 5.
Yeah, that one right there. That one
I
right there.
told y'all
No,
was gonna kill me, but I don't care.
no. Joseph needs to
I
be at the
understand.
bottom.
Look,
I mean, Jared. Jared need to be at the bottom.
Hold on, wait a second. Everybody that does a top 10, they all have a little bit of biasness in it, all right? That's my biasness. I could be 1,000% wrong in that, but he gonna be 5 for now.
Okay.
But Wilder gonna stay at 9. He's not in my top 10. He's not in my top 8, Mr. Ricky.
Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. Are you not entertained? Has he not entertained you guys?
Who?
Y'all ready
Wilder.
for the real?
He
Y'all ready for the real
has
list?
with his lives, but oh, here you go.
You said the real list?
Here he
The
go.
real
Let's
list.
hear this.
This ain't the...
All right. Number 1, of course, Usyk. Number 2, Tyson Fury. Number 3, Dubois. Not Dubois, Dubois.
Oh, my bad. I was watching Amazon. Dubois.
Number
My bad.
4.
Bro.
Dubois.
Number 4 is Joseph Parker.
Okay.
Number 5 is Zane.
Okay.
Number 6, AJ.
Okay.
Number 7, Bacola. Bacol. I can't remember.
Bacola.
No, Bacol.
Martin Bacol.
Bacol, yeah, Bacol. Number 8, I'm gonna go Gerald Miller. Number 9, I'm gonna go Adjit. Number 10. This is a hard one right there. Number 10 was a hard one for me. Number 10, I'm gonna go Ruiz.
You gotta switch Miller
No.
to the 10 and Ruiz have to be. You seen how their last fight was? It was a draw. But Ruiz, Ruiz put paws on him with a broken hand.
That's why he's at 10. He didn't win
So
them.
Wilder not even in your top 10. You ain't got him at 11?
No. I got probably, maybe 11, 12. I don't know. No. I
You
ain't
just
that
gonna
far.
turn your back on Wilder like that?
Yeah.
Sheesh. It's a
Yeah.
cold world.
Who'd he beat?
I mean,
Who?
He could have beat Joshua if he wasn't running.
No, he couldn't have beat Joshua.
He would have
he
got him
could beat
after
Joshua now. He could beat Joshua now.
I
got the
don't
same
know.
trainer yet.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I
Look,
don't
that
know.
1-2 gonna get there. That 1-2 gonna get there.
All right, so I mean, y'all seen our top 10. We already know we're gonna make this a short. Make sure y'all comment y'all top 10. And we gonna come back and revisit what's in the comments. Because I know they already gonna kill me and you, Ricky. Because we got
they
Big
gonna
Baby
barbecue me. But look, listen, this is coming from
Dude got
a
knocked
little bit of my likeness. So
hey, that's why I said it. See
don't
what
cook
I'm saying?
me too bad now. Don't cook me too bad.
Everybody got a little biasness in their list. It's okay.
Not me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I knew Ty was gonna say something when I said Wilder. I just knew it.
I ain't know you gonna have Wilder that high.
One of my favorite fighters, but not on top 10 right now.
Everybody else underneath him don't have no names either. So why not put Wilder up there? These Wilder fought some names. Might not win them all.
Ruiz fought AJ.
Yeah, he did.
AJ ran from Wilder. Continue.
So there you go. That kills that.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I could swap out Ruiz and then Wilder.
But AJ ran from Wilder.
Nah,
I don't think he ran. Nah,
I don't think he ran.
They set it up so they can fight each other, but Wilder kept losing.
That's because he was chasing a bag with Fury. I forgot what
No, they were trying to fight each other, but Wilder lost. Then he gave him another chance. Then Wilder lost. So that ain't on AJ. That's on Wilder.
Yeah, that's true. That's on Wilder.
I'm gonna say
it's supposed to have been set up.
Fury gave him a chance because he thought.
But I think somebody set Wilder because ain't no way you gonna take the fight against Zane. That was a setup fight right there for him not to fight AJ.
You said somebody. I know who did it.
AJ fight Zane? Did AJ fight Zane yet? I don't know.
No, he didn't.
So.
Yeah, night. AJ would have been night. Next topic.
No, I was just saying night. Like, all right. Well, do we want to roll into what's been driving the media crazy right now in the boxing world, or do we want to talk about what ifs? I think we're gonna knock this next one out so we can end up on a high note. We're gonna end on a high note. So, can you handle the suit? Thoughts on Haney suing Ryan Garcia? Well, we all already know it. I mean, I can give people a background for those who don't really know what's going on, but we all seen Ryan Garcia go out there and have one of the best fighting nights of his life. But then it comes to find out that he ate some bad fish in Tijuana. I mean, he has some PEDs in this system. And, you know, Haney and crew didn't like what happened there. So Haney and crew fought for them to get the L stricken from the record, and that's exactly what happened. But Devin Haney's also seen that. He was like, hey, you all are insulting my character. And now my dad is on IG Live doing things I don't think he should be doing on IG Live. So now we have to sue you guys for battery and fraud because you cheated the people and you cheated me. So guys, how do you feel about this lawsuit? I know the streets got a lot to say about it, but what does In the Red Corner feel about it?
Okay.
I just see both sides, to be honest. But the one side I see is business. They signed a contract. He cheated and basically X'd that contract out. So on that side, yeah, they should sue him because it's a business thing. But then the thing about him suing him, that makes it kind of fishy when people say that he found a way to get the Mexican fights taken off his thing. So that's like it seems kind of fishy because he likes finding ways to like get things taken off or get money some type of way. But I understand why he did it because he was supposed to fight Pyro, but he didn't get the Pyro fight because he didn't take the Pyro fight because they offered him less money than he normally would take. And the reason why they offered him less money is because what happened in that Ryan fight. So I understand what he's saying, but then like other side, he's a boxer. It's like, okay, go in the ring and then take it that way. Like get because there's been plenty of fighters that have been cheated, and then they go back in the ring and they take it that way. And that's what boxers do. Boxers fight. You can actually fight them for money. But then if you see the other side, if he does fight him, he's probably gonna take less money than he would have took if he didn't lose that fight when he cheated. So it's like I can see both sides. So I understand, but then I don't understand at the same time.
Ricky?
So I'm with Ty. I do. I understand it's just business, and we got to get used to. We need to allow this to be business. It's not the streets. I know the streets be talking, but this is business, and I think it's strategic for them to get every dime they can out of that situation. So I feel like if they're gonna sue, they sue. Let's get that money. You know what I'm saying? Based on the build-up for that fight, Ryan was already wild as ever. 3 pounds over at the weigh-in. Wasn't taking nothing serious.
At
Man,
all.
go get the rest of the money if y'all can. You get what I'm saying? Maybe this way he will learn a lesson that, you know, become serious and take your craft serious. But then I do lean with Ty, like, you know, with the Haneys, like you used to not getting a lot of money. We already know you was at this certain class and now you done reached this goal. You getting a lot of money, this and a third. But this is not your first time, our first rodeo, being in a position when you was getting less money. Let's work. Get back out here. You already it's already a chip on your shoulder, and we need you guys to go ahead and deliver a fight and get these things going without keep talking about Ryan, because y'all the only people keeping this man's name alive. You know what I'm saying? If y'all wasn't doing the slewing and going back and forth, honestly, it probably been more detrimental to his career because now he wouldn't be getting acknowledged. So they choosing to keep keeping this man's name alive, I think is retarded, but I take that statement back. I think it's not in their best interest to keep his name alive.
Now we about to get sued.
But let's get Haney back in the ring and get this going.
Tell them to bring me my money.
That's one.
Donations. Gifts.
Hmm?
Gifts. More gifts. More
What you looking for?
gifts.
Because that's all they're looking for at this point. They're looking for donations. They want him to bring them more gifts, and they're looking for him to bring them his money. Because at the end of the day, bro, I'm with everything that y'all just said. It's like, hey, bro, the fight is done. Like, you had your 3 month span in the media where you and Pops was doing all of this, and everybody was like, all right, well, if he did get the PEDs, strip the ill, let's move on. Then he wanted to sue him. Then it was like, all right, we heard about the lawsuit, but why is it being brought back up? I'd rather hear about Devin Haney with his next fight. And Ty, I'm with you on the he getting less money for his next fight. They probably won't even worry about the PEDs. They probably seen how you actually looked in the fight and was like, we're not about to pay for that. Like, you just look bad. You wasn't prepared. Granted, Ryan Garcia was doing everything that showed he wasn't prepared for the fight, and he still made you look less prepared in the ring. Like, you were supposed to go out there and handle business. That left hand hit you, and it was all downhill from there. So again, some people say maybe that had something to do with the PEDs. I think Ryan had that left before the PEDs. He was talking about it before the PEDs. So again, would I watch that fight? Probably not, because we already know what they're gonna do throughout the press conferences. There's gonna be a whole bunch of we gotta test them, and nobody want to hear that again. We've been hearing it for the last 6 months. So look, business wise, go get your money. Boxer wise, you can't fight him again at this point, because clearly we already seen where the rabbit hole that Ryan's done went down with all the videos and all that stuff coming up. So you can't fight him again, because if you do go out there and do fight him again and he beats you without the PEDs, now what? Now it's a lose-lose for you, because you're not gonna get no money from the fight, and you just lost the fight, and now you're gonna be on doing the Shakur press run, just talking to anybody that want to put a mic in front of your face now. So you honestly get your money and move on at this rate. Or maybe you could drop down in a weight and you can go fight Tank, and then you can get your bag back up. I'm just saying how you can get your bag back up. That's all. Because if you are chasing the bag, that's where it's at. But other than that, just take it to the courts, man. Go to Judge Mathis or something with it. Maybe you can get some more entertainment funds and get a check off of that too. Because they gonna win. That's my take on it. You guys heard the song, Haney? All right, bro. That probably pushed the suit even more. It
Yeah,
is
not the Haney Pack remix.
The Haney ain't gonna make that type of money. They not. I'm with you on that one, Philip. So look, man, they're fighting on a Jake. Ooh.
Oh man, no.
You make money that way.
Dang, that's cold, Philip.
Let me read that one again. The Haneys ain't gonna make that type of money they're used to anymore, Scrubs. I won't be surprised to see they're fighting on a Jake Paul card. At least it's on pay-per-view. At least it's on pay-per-view. We won't talk about it here because that's an exhibition at that point, but at least it's on pay-per-view. And then, we know the Tank Dev thing won't happen, man. It's never gonna happen.
No, that's Tank gonna take at 140.
It's never gonna happen. Just like one of these fights never gonna happen. Crawford versus everybody. You got Crawford versus Canelo potentially. Crawford versus Fondora, maybe. Crawford versus Teofimo, who knows? And I don't even know where this came from, but out of left field, Crawford versus McGregor. I don't know why McGregor think he Floyd and he gonna do all the theatrics, but fellas, what's next for Bud? Ricky?
I have no idea. I don't know where to go with this. I would like him to fight someone at 154. I would like to see him fight Fondora. I would like to see that. Shoot, I'd like to see him fight Tim Zoo. I don't know why Tim Zoo name is not being floating around. Like, that fight won't sell. But Virgil Ortiz, like, I want to see some fights. Definitely want to see Earl. Him fight Earl again at 154. I said it. Dang, y'all did that on point. I said it. 154. Earl. Crawford. He might as well. But him fighting Canelo, I'm not entertaining that one. I definitely can't entertain that one. McGregor, we definitely not entertaining that one. There's no point. But I just need to get Crawford. We just need to get Crawford active and get him to some money, so we can get some fights. Retirement. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. The way it's moving,
He might have
he
to,
might
because then
he might need to and do exhibitions. I don't know.
it's about Crawford.
That's what we're talking about. That's what the retirement thing was for, right?
I will hope so.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because Crawford wanted the money.
Yeah.
That's
Next
what, that's
season.
that's the only reason I said that. I'm not saying nothing from his skills or anything like that. But Crawford definitely deserved bigger payouts. He definitely deserved big. Definitely deserved to get the money. So that's
If you
why I
looking,
said expeditions.
yeah, if you're looking for the money, the exhibition is there, and that's probably why McGregor name was brought up. But if you also looking for the money, the one that's not gonna happen, and we already know he's sponsored by Aflac, it's Canelo. It's not gonna happen, right? He already running from somebody, so you know he's not about to fight Crawford.
And Benavidez will probably fight before Crawford.
I don't know. Because Canelo likes fighting smaller fighters, so I don't know.
Berlanga ain't a smaller fighter.
But he said about what he said about Benavidez. He said he's too big. So
And he knew he was gonna beat Berlanga, so that's why
yeah,
he's trying to scratch off. He's trying to scratch off one thing. He's like, yeah, he's taller and he's younger. That's why he said it after the fight. What can they say now? That's why he kept saying that. But this is what they saying. I would like to see the Fundora matchup because of how you all killed me when I said I picked Earl in that fight. I would like to see what Crawford could do in this situation. Because you know what did you all say? It's gonna be a physicality battle. And then we also know what Crawford brings to the ring. But a lot of people are killing him off of that last performance, you know, after that year off. And then the dude he went up against, they was like, is he really the best person in boxing? And going up against Fundora, and if he put Fundora down the way that I think Big Fish would do it, a lot of people would stop talking about it. Ty?
I can see it like I say, okay, so I think you should fight all three of them. I'm talking about, when I say three, I'm talking about everybody except for McGregor. Because the only reason they fight McGregor is for the money. Because it's not really anything for him, because that's gonna be easy fight for him, it's gonna be easy win. Just don't do MMA. But it's $100 million. I would take that if I was him. But the reason I want to see him fight Canelo fight is because he's fighting for legacy and he's fighting to be known as one of the best fighters ever. So if he beats Canelo, that puts him in the top five. It all depends on the person. Some people may say top one. I say top five.
That definitely no. I only think that depends on the person. At that point, you gotta give him one. He go to fight Canelo and beat Canelo, hands down. What one? Number one.
All depends on the person, because some people gonna say, nah, he's still not better than Floyd or Ali or Sugar. But all depends on the person. But some people may say one, some people say top five, but at least top five at least. But
I give him
like he said, he's also fighting for legacy and fighting for money. I think that he could get legacy by beating Fedor, because then he become unified at 154. But then he could also get legacy if he fights Teofimo, because that's a 2-time lineal champ on his resume right there. That's a name. So
yeah.
I also add to his resume. That's why I say
also be an easy fight. That'd be an easy fight.
It'd be an easy fight. It's not gonna be a lot of money, because Teofimo fights don't really get a lot of money, but it'd be an easy fight for him to win. He's just gotta find a way to get paid out of that. I don't know how he's gonna get paid out of that, because Teofimo out there is suing right now because he only got less than $1 million in the fight. So
they're not gonna do that. And then Crawford gonna beat the brakes off Till just because he signed with Top Rank. Just to send him back to Top Rank.
Just because of that little fight him and his father about to have, him and his father and him. So I think he's gonna dust him right there because of that. And then him calling him a monkey. So I think he's gonna dust him. I think he should dust him.
They called him what?
You remember the clip?
You ain't seen that?
Clip?
He said
I don't remember.
He said Tank, and he said something about Tank and Crawford. He said, I can't remember exactly what he said.
What are they, like some strong monkeys?
Oh, I know. He
like
called
that?
himself the Lion.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah,
He was trying to do it. He was doing a wild jungle
I did see the
reference.
clip.
So I think he should fight him just off that. He should fight him and just knock him out just off that. But it's not gonna pay him enough money. But like I said, that's still a name. It's still a 2-time lineal. But people can stop saying he's only fought Spence. So I think he should fight him, or like I said, all three. Because all three, if he beats all three of them, that's legacy right there. not gonna be a lot of money in Teofimo, but it's gonna be legacy off that. It's gonna be legacy off Fedor and money off that. It's definitely gonna be legacy and money on Canelo. So do all three if you can't do all three.
So if it was a lineup, it would be Tio, Fedor, Canelo.
I do Fedor first because if you don't fight Fedor right now, if you don't fight Fedor right now, not if I say fight Tio at 154, but if you don't fight Fedor right now, are you gonna have a chance to get that belt?
You're right, because Big Fish trying to go get that.
Yeah, and plus they WBO is trying to have them fight right now, so I think take that fight first. Unless you got a Canelo fight, if you got a Canelo fight lined up, take the Canelo fight. Forget that. That's
go ahead, fight Fedor. You know Canelo ain't gonna do it.
I'm saying if you do, I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
There's a rumor that that Canelo has a fight coming in December in Japan or something like that, but it's a rumor. That's if he signs up. I guess Bob Arum trying to get him a fight over there or something. I don't know.
In Japan.
Yeah, it's a rumor.
But at this point in boxing, I wouldn't be surprised if Canelo and Crawford get in the ring either, though. At this point in boxing, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Can you see that fight happening?
No,
I can't see it now.
I can't. But I wouldn't be surprised if it did. And I know he's trying to be funny. He keep
hashtag
jabbing.
Can you see it?
No, you need a hashtag bring Earl back.
Hey,
Earl,
I'm with that hashtag too. I'm with that
Earl,
hashtag.
get in the ring, Earl.
Well, with that being said, we got fighters that are actually getting into the ring. And because I kill names, Ricky, this is your segment. Take it away. Up and coming fights.
Okay, we got the up and coming fights in the red corner. Fight of the year. Yeah, fight of the year right here. It's gonna be October 12th.
Are you just gonna say Saudi Arabia?
Saudi Arabia, ESPN Plus. We got Artur Beterbiev versus Dmitry Bivol, 12 round. For Beterbiv's WBC, WBO, and IBF heavyweight titles, and Bivol's WBA lightweight heavyweight title. Hands down, Arthur is winning this fight. I don't know. Before y'all even get to talking, because I already feel somebody gonna go against me. I don't know why you going against it. But Arthur is winning this fight hands down. This is gonna be a beautiful fight. But Arthur is taking this fight 100%, all the way.
Who's gonna go against you? Who you calling out?
Oh no, he knows.
Bivol winning. I've been saying this. I don't know how long I've been saying this. I've been saying this.
We've been going back and forth for this for about a year now.
Bivol winning. Bivol winning. It's just that simple. Bivol winning. He's a better boxer, better fighter. He's gonna win. It is what it is.
We definitely gonna talk about that. Saudi Arabia, that's where the money at too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You know, I've been on Ty's side a lot here. I'm gonna ride with you on this one, Ricky. But if we lose, just know. That's all I'm gonna say. Just know. All right, we're going with better. Man, his name is Arthur. Next fight,
we got October 14th, Tokyo ESPN Plus. We have Nakatani versus Salapat. 12 rounds for Nakatani's WBC bantamweight title. Who do we got? I got Nakatani, hands down. KO.
what rounds, Mr. KO?
Probably 5th or later.
Okay.
I got a late TKO.
Nakatani?
Yep. You already know. I'm gonna say the name.
Hey, look. I'm reading the name, and as Ricky was saying that, I was like, I'd have killed that. I was gonna kill that. I was gonna say Nintendo, but I'm going with Nakatani. Clean sweep over here. I don't know about the knockout and the TKOs, but I'm going with Nakatani for the win. Come on, man. As a host, you got to be prepared for the next fight. You over here laughing.
October 26th in Manchester, England, on the Zone, we have Jack Catterall versus Regis Progress, 12 rounds junior welterweight. This fight is just pure entertainment. And I got Regis.
What? You got Regis? We agree.
Hold on.
I agree that Bivol is a better fighter, but Beterbiev.
Got a chin.
Beterbiev got a chin. and I got him weighing the ball
Adam, we
down.
gonna have to talk. We gonna probably talk the next episode we have about this. You know, when we doing the recap, I want you please be on there. Please be on the next show. We just
And
say we
for
just.
no, I
They
would say
losers?
what?
That's better be if losers. All right.
No, he had. Hold on. You know
Oh,
what,
go
Ty?
back.
That was a trick. That was a trick question. No, Ty being funny. Don't go back. Ty just being funny. I caught that one. You know what? Who y'all got between Jack and Regis?
I'm going with Regis.
See, both of y'all say Regis. I wanted to say Regis,
I want to
but I
say
can't
Jack.
go. Nah, I can't go Regis.
Why?
Yeah, come on.
I remember his last fight. I know Carol nowhere near Haney, but nah, I can't. Nah, Regis losing. I can't. No.
For real?
Yeah. Nah.
Because of the fight against Haney.
He made me look bad last time. I say he was going, nah, nope. He's like, nah.
Oh, he made you look bad against Haney. That's why.
Nah.
They still got some salt.
I ain't gonna lie, that fight,
I remember that episode.
that Regis fight is the reason why I kind of was like, I think Haney could beat Ryan. Like I started being like, you know what, Haney not as bad as I say he is. And then he went out there and did that. And I'm like, see, bro, here we go. Every time I give you just a little glimpse of hope, and you go right out there and do that type of performance. I should sue them for fraud.
Chris Colbert fights 16.
Chris Colbert. Yeah, we'll see. Chris Colbert. Pro Box TV is starting to pick up some names. I gotta see who he's fighting though.
Hey Adam, make sure you follow us on Instagram too, because we want to make sure you available. We want to make sure the schedules line up, because it's gonna be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because look, when I come back, right, you gotta save this. It's got to be a clip for the episode when the intro.
One round.
I come back and Arthur Better Biv comes up with his hands up and won the WBA light heavyweight title from Bivol. Just remember I said so. He said he's fighting Omar Saludo. I remember hearing the name.
Chris
I need to
Colbert.
go check that out.
Chris Colbert. Colbert's winning.
I need to go see Omar. I'm leaning Chris Colbert just because, but I do need to see Omar. I need to see some clips from Omar.
Now, if you all don't know about the scene from Coming to America where all the barbers are sitting there and then all the boxers going back and forth, you know, Ricky is more like he met Martin Luther King, like he that barber, and then Ty is the one going back and forth with him, and I'm more like the guy like you don't know no Frank Sinatra. So when it comes to this last fight, I'm like you don't know no Frank Sinatra. So don't even say what you about to say. Do you got Chris or do you got Omar? Exactly. Oh no, you spelled it wrong. I think he was close.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put that name. So I'm gonna definitely check out his fights first before I make my decision on that one.
All right, and hey Philip, I know I seen you put that in the comments that the fight gonna be down in Houston, man. If you can get some pictures or something like that, if you are going to the fight, man, let us know. I wish I could go, but I'm gonna be out on a boat at that time. I'm a little upset, but I will find a way to watch that fight for the Tank and Lamar fight in Houston. Yep.
Yeah.
And for everybody that just tuned in, we will be talking about that fight on our next episode. It literally got confirmed right before we was gonna get everything set up. We kind of spoke about it on the episode previously, like what's gonna happen, but we will review and talk about who we got winning that fight. It's gonna be very controversial. That might be one of the most controversial episodes that we have.
Tank.
Well, I mean, come on now. We know who we want to win the fight.
Oh, I want to win. I want to win. Okay.
I know what you're saying. So I know who's gonna win. But again, we got a whole nother BW Parkway rivalry sparking back up. So it's gonna be good to see what's going on with the area. So I know a lot of people close to Lamont, and I know a lot of people that's saying folks is getting upset on these Facebook chats, basically saying like, "Hey man, how you gonna go against the city on this one?" So it's gonna be very, very interesting to see how. And I said it in the clip. One, I don't think I said it on air, but I'm gonna say it now. it's going to be interesting to see how Tank tries to sell this fight. Because normally when he has opponents that he's better than or he thinks lesser of, he has a lot of ways to try to sell it. And I'm thinking like Frank, then you go with Ryan, then you go with Roley. I'm trying to see how he's going to do this one. Like, what's the strategy behind it? Like, how is he going to say, what is he going to say about this opponent? So that's where it's going to get interesting for me.
I think it was smart for him to be in Houston instead of being in the city, though.
Nah, should have been in the city. Should have been in the city next weekend.
Nah, if they sell the fight the way I think they're gonna sell the fight, it might have been best to be in Houston.
If it had been in the city next weekend, that'd have been a movie.
Next weekend, and that's Howard homecoming weekend too. Oh yeah, that would have been crazy.
That'd have been
crazy.
That would have been crazy.
That'd have been crazy. I bet my man said he planned on going and with that. Hey man, hey, matter of fact, send us follow us at in the red corner. You see the stroll right there. Send us your Instagram, man, so we can link up with you. See if we can get you to become a member and join this boxing chat that we got going on. But fellas, man, that concludes this episode. You know, it's been a fun one. It's been a very interesting one. You know, a lot of top 10s with a lot of questions. But quick recap. We talked about our top 10 rankings. We talked about Crawford versus everybody. We did a couple recaps as far as the last 3 fights that we thought was entertaining on our docket. Y'all got any last words before we get on up out of here? Or you want to do a review of your opponent?
Nah, this was a good match. I'm good.
I got last words to say. My last words are, okay, Oscar was calling out Eddie Hearns for having his fighters lose what 14 fights, 14 of his fighters lost this year. They're trying to clown him. The thing about that is Eddie Hearn isn't scared to have his fighters fight somebody, unlike Oscar, who has his fighters fight nobody. So that makes him look bad because the only reason why your fighters aren't losing is because who they fought. Because you have one of the top prospects. Who has he fought? I like Kid Austin. You don't have him fight anybody. So until you do that, then come at Eddie Hearn. Say, okay, my fighter fought somebody, beat somebody, instead of saying, oh, your fighter's lost. His fighter's lost because he had AJ fight Dubois, a great fighter. So, yeah.
And 80 fighters are eating.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Jared Big Baby is on he top rank, right? Or he match
Which
box?
one? Miller or Anderson?
Anderson.
Top rank.
Top rank. Okay. I was just trying to think because you know most times they don't give their fighters fights. Okay, just wanted to make sure. But no, I'm with you on that one. I seen that clip. I seen both of them going back and forth, and I agree 100% with you, Ty. He's like, at least he making the fights that people want to see, not C class fighters against fighters that we know about. Ricky, I see you looking. You got something you want to say about that?
Nope, not a problem.
Okay, because you can't see the fight that we want you to see. But you see these C-class fighters. If you see where I'm going with it, make sure y'all see us the Sunday after next, because we'll be right back at it. And this was In the Red Corner. Peace.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.
You used to lose.
They keep doing that.